In this video, I'm going to show you the easiest way to create an NFT which you can go ahead and sell on Opensea and start your NFT collection. So the first thing you need to do is go to artbreeder.com. So go to artbreeder.com. I'm going to share the link in the description that you can just click and just head on to Artbreeder and you're going to start creating your NFT collection. So this can be used for any artwork design that you want to use. So this website offers a variety of images that you can start using, and you can combine these images by using something they do call as a combination here, whereby you are able to combine one image to another and it's going to generate a specific design that relates to the two items or to the two pictures that you've selected. So they have a variety of images here. We have a variety of images as you can see here, from pictures of humans to pictures of cartoons to pictures of animals. Even we also have superhumans here as well that you can also select and go with. In this tutorial, we're going to go with an NFT that resonates to cool cats, whereby it's an NFT that revolves around the cards. So we're going to pick a card, and using this card we'll be able to generate our own images that we can then go and sell on Opensea as NFTs. So first thing here, you see we have this image here, looks like a cool cat. So I just want to go with something that looks a little bit unique in some way. So the first thing we need to do is just scroll down until you find the image you're looking for. So once you do find the image you're looking for the card, then the website here is going to generate a ton of images that also look like the card, and you can be able to now pick further from that. So we have these two here. So this looks really unique here, but let's see what the system can generate. Now I like this one here. It seems like a combination of we have cat and we have a dog. So the snout here looks like a dog one. So let's see, but that is one we can go with. So remember, if you want to go with the world of women NFT and create an NFT that revolves around strong women, you can go with these images here as well. So let's take a look at what else the website can bring for us. Then we can go ahead and select one image that we can work with. So just take a look at the images that resonate or revolve around the cat, then you can work with that. Yeah, so if you take a look at this one here, looks really cool. Let's see what we can get here. Yeah, now I like this. Now this one I really like because it has something that can be of some rarity. We have the eyes here, which you can play around with and make them become rare. Then we have the ears as well. So, and also you have the clothing that you can see here as well. So you just click on that specific image. So once you click on that image, it's going to now bring you to an editing place whereby you can play around with items here that you want to change. So by default it has the best design possible, but you can change this however you like. Then we have this crossbreed here that you can combine and add another image, so that is going to give you a unique design, because this website is visited by a whole lot of people. So most definitely, if you're going to go with this, somebody else as well might have used this image as well. So to make it unique for yourself, you need to play around with these settings here, because what you're going to set here, it's not specifically what another person is going to set. So if you want to change this to, let's say, human, to have some human traits, you can just drag this scale here up to whatever you like, and it's going to generate something extra unique. Now if you can see, we've just changed it a little bit, so to give it some human trait like hair here, and you've seen it has actually changed. So I like this design far much better than what we had initially. So you can keep on changing that. You can also change, I like changing something here like sharpness, which is going to also change the tone or the hue of this image as well. So you can work with that as well, but for me it looks really perfect. Now the next thing you can do is do a crossbreed. So by crossbreed, you're going to select another image. So before you even go to the crossbreed, you need to first save. So I'm just going to get back to the human here. So just give it that human there, then I'm going to first save. So once you do save here, it's going to save what you have actually made. Then once that is saved, you'll see it has applied here. So I've saved it 3 times so that it does not disappear. Then you can go to crossbreed here. Then once you go to crossbreed, you're going to select another image. Now remember, what you did here initially and save this is your initial artwork because you've already made the changes. So this you can go ahead and download by just clicking on this button here that is going to download the image for you. So just click on download and it's going to automatically download that image for you. So the next thing you need to do is go to the crossbreed. Now this is when you want to create something else other than what you initially did of adding the human trait or maybe editing some extra features. So for the crossbreed, you're going to select another image that you'd want it to be combined with what you had selected initially. So how this is going to work, you're going to get a different image that has the traits for the initial image you had and the second image that you've chosen as a combination. So how do you go about that? So I'm going to select this one here. So the image we had really looked like, here it is, yeah, it looked like it's something that we'd want to add an extra touch of a card, because at this time in point does not really look like a card that somebody can try to resonate with, but we can maybe add this here as well, so that to make it look as a cat as we would like, because at this time in point doesn't look like a cat specifically. So because of the ears here too long or something else, so we can maybe try and change it a little bit. So if you want to give it some female touch as well, you can go around and work with this, and just depends on how you want it to look like. So for me, I'm just going to select something like I want it to become unique so that nobody else has this image here. So let's see what I can select here, something that stands out for me. So because this was looks like a little bit of white and gray, so I want to go for a popping color so that this can stand out a little bit more. So that's cool. Now you see I've selected this image here and we have it as a combination of this and this, and this is what we have actually generated. So as you can see, it now looks a little bit better because it has a combination of this image and this image. And also by default it's going to give you a combination of 50-50, so you can scale this further so that it ends up looking a little bit different. So as you can see, as we scale this further, it ends up taking the first image, that is this one, because you see the color is changing. Then if you scale down the style here as well, it's going back to this image. So by default it's going to have this at the default. So let me select the image again, then we can have it at the default, because this now looks a little bit unique here. So now these are the two images that I have right now. This is what I generated initially by changing the human trait, by changing the trait, that is by editing the genes and having it to have some human trait. Now we have some hair here, then we have this image here. Now I tend to like this one a little bit more because it has that unique touch to it, and the combination is a little bit specific for me because most definitely not many people are going to select this combination. And now once I have this image here, then I can later on go up and use the algorithm to make 10,000 images from this specific image. So how do we do that? So you can add the spectacles here, you can add a hat, you can also add the different clothing, and also you can add the different mouth sets here, so that this image tends to look the same base image, but it has a whole lot of features that are contributing to the rarity of this image. Now this is what is going to make your collection stand out, because for somebody, if let's say we have a hat that is rare, this is an image that is going to have the highest flow value because it has something rare. If you have different clothes are a little bit rare, if you have a mouth that is rare, if you have the eyes that are rare, because you can change the pupils of this artwork here, and you can have something that looks different from what others will actually see. So that's how you can create an NFT using Breeder, which is the easiest way to create an NFT. So check out artbreeder.com, link in the description. Now, if you want to also create a website for your NFT project, you can create a website on weblysite.com, which is my website builder. Then you can add your mint page on Weebly site, and it's going to auto direct to the mint page you have. So if you want to build a landing page for your NFT project, check out weblysite.com, link in the description. So that's how you create an artwork for your NFT project. So check out the links in the description, and you can as well join the Discord that is in the description and start sharing your artworks, and we are going to take a look at it and see how we can help you improve the artworks, or how we can maybe assist in your project as you start your NFT project.